Oh, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's, oh gosh, I have an itch on my back. My name is Alexis Crest, and today we're in my room, more specifically on my floor, because it was just the best place I could set up. I have a fancy little setup today. It's like really cool because I have like a little ring light. I do a lot of working out and cooking. I kind of realized that you guys don't know that much about me, and I don't really talk. Okay, I was gonna say I don't talk a lot, but I do talk a lot just about random things. There's not really much significance in a lot of the things I say, so I figured that I would ask you guys to ask me questions. I did this on my Instagram story, so I have a bunch of questions that I've been asked. You know, I used to watch YouTube videos like this. Hold on, I want to do something. Okay, I'm actually changing the color of my shirt because I think it's blending in with my hair too much and it's throwing me off. I'm sorry. I know it seems silly. Okay, I'm back. So basically, I used to watch YouTube videos all the time where people would be like, oh, I asked my Twitter, I asked my Instagram, this and that, and these are the replies. And I was like, how could you get that many people to respond to you? I was always so envious of that. And now I can do it. So I'm very grateful. And so thank you for everyone who asked me questions. Let's just get started. I guess we'll just go through them. I haven't read them yet. I kind of wanted there to be like an element of surprise. Okay, we'll start at the beginning, I guess. Okay, my age. We'll start easy. I think this needs to be higher. I'm sorry. Bear with me. I'm not good at the whole setup camp. Hold on. Sorry. Hello. Oh my gosh, do I have freckles? I'm 19. My birthday's September 20th. Mark it in your calendar. Okay, September 20th, 2004. That's my birthday. Whoa. What is your greatest fear and biggest dream? I don't know. I think honestly, if I'm going to answer this as honestly as possible, my biggest fear. Oh no, I'm afraid I'm never gonna be able to buy a house in my life because why are they so expensive? We just went to an open house by my house. Just for funsies. It's basically like my house. It's just a little bit different. Way more dated. It was like 300,000. So when I said I'm natty, yeah, I feel like that's just a silly question. Yes, I'm natty. I also don't think I like that term, natty. I think people have just overused it to the point where I just don't like it. Are you natty? Are you natty, bro? Sorry. I don't mean to, that wasn't me trying to be mean. I'm sorry. Whoever asked me that question, I guess I'm natty. I'm natural. What's your favorite protein powder flavor? Chocolate milkshake, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's chocolate milkshake, and it's by Axe and Sledge. Cold Legacy if you want. That's my favorite one. But unfortunately, recently, I'm going dairy free. If you know, that's my journey right now. I'm trying no dairy because I think it causes my acne, and I hate acne. It's very stressful, so as much as I really love dairy products and like dairy, I really love cottage cheese and I really love yogurt bowls. I have to stop in the name of clear skin. I probably should try the vegan protein powder that Axe and Such has, but I just haven't yet. And
you didn't take the MacBook charger, did you?
No.
So you better keep this in.
Yeah.
Make it more real.
Yeah, it's real. It's real and have a brother.
For real.
For real. Steak or chicken? Chicken. Whoa. That question just got. Favorite muscle group to train? Legs. More specifically quads. What made you post fitness content? I want to start but would like some advice. If you actually love it and you're not just doing it because you want to, like, I don't know, get a bunch of views and stuff, I mean, sure, actually do whatever you want. But also, I mean, it just won't be fun. Like, this stuff is kind of... it sounds so silly to complain about, like, posting videos and stuff like that. But sometimes it can be really stressful, especially when, you know, you have to get content out, but you just are super busy. And it is a lot. It's very time-consuming. And sometimes it's very draining. If you love it, do it. And, you know, your audience will come. As long as you're, you know, you and authentic and, you know what I mean, your audience will come. When are you going to online coach? By the way, I will be at some point this summer. So I'm so sorry I can't give you a specific date, but just know that I will be soon. So if you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned. Because I would be a great coach and I would love, and I would only do like lifestyle for sure because that's what I basically do now. I was really into bodybuilding and I thought that that's something that I wanted to do. I can get into this more another time about why I just don't think bodybuilding would be for me as much as I literally like love it and I love the whole, you know, bodybuilding culture and stuff like that. I'll get into that another time. Who or what inspired you to start working out? I don't know if I've talked about this before. Basically, a coworker, I worked at the Y, I was a lifeguard, and one of my coworkers worked out and then he kind of got me into it, and then from there it just, you know, I just blossomed. I was not good at softball. I used to play softball, so it was like nice to finally kind of be good at something. Oh, that sounds so sad. It was nice to be good at something. I don't know, I just really like it. And I've liked it for so long. I just, being able to like push myself and push my body past what I think is possible, it's always just been super rewarding for me. It's always been very encouraging to like go above and beyond as far as what my body is capable of. If that makes any sense. Like, yes, I just did that. I'm a boss queen. You know what I mean? What inspired you to start YouTube and content? This is a really good question because I posted on Instagram for a really long time before I started. Well, not a really long time. Probably like 6 months or something like that. It's really hot in here, but I'm afraid if I turn on the fan, then it's going to make a lot of noise. I don't know. I feel like Instagram is really hard for me to like put any type of personality in anything because I don't think anyone's gonna watch it. Anytime I'll put anything of me like talking, nobody really cares at all. I figure YouTube would be a good audience to like listen to me talk and stuff because you guys have a little bit better of like an attention span and maybe you'll listen to me talk, and it's been really nice and I love it, and I love the community I built on here, and I love you guys so much. I tell you every day, XOXO, that's what I mean hugs and kisses. I love you. What do I smell like? What size you wear in panties? Guys, these questions are really good. Keep them coming. So how tall am I? I'm 5'6". I'm not that tall. Glute routine. I feel like I posted about my glutes before. Do I plan to compete? Honestly, probably not. And if so, not for a very long time. Like a very, very, like a few years type thing. Like I said before, I don't think it's for me. I really would like to try it, but I'm just in a really busy part of my life right now. And also, I'm sweating like a pig. It's just too much money and commitment for something that I'm kind of unsure about, if that makes any sense. Do I get chafing between my thighs, and how do I treat it? Yes, I get chafing between my thighs, and it literally is the worst thing in the entire world. I hate it so much, but I don't know. I don't have any tips or tricks, I'm gonna be honest. So if anyone that's watching this does, please leave them in the comments down below, and I would really, really, really appreciate it. So please let me know. Do it fart? Really good question. Really intellectual questions I'm getting here. What hair products do I use? I don't do anything special. I wash my hair like every day, which is probably not good. I heard that's not good for you, but then I also heard that that's a lie and it doesn't matter. Like, you can. Do I look sweaty and gross, or do I just feel like that? Only let me know if I don't look sweaty and gross. Sure, and I use heat protectant if I do use heat on my hair, but most of the time I don't. I do like to blow out my bangs, though. They're not really doing good right now, so don't look at them. Do I like Deftones? Yeah! Of course I do. Dreams in in the next 3 years, I really want to be personal training. I want to have my real estate license. I want to get in the real estate scene. That's the plan. Sorry, hold on, it's really hot. I'm okay, I can do this. What do I think about recording in the gym in privacy of other people? This is a good question. I try my best whenever I film not to get anyone in the background, and if they're in it for more like a long period of time, I'll try to blur it or cut it up. But at the end of the day, like, I'm sometimes gonna get people in it, but it's not gonna be like a lot and obnoxious or anything like crazy. It's also not a private gym, so, and recording's okay. And I would never just set up right next to somebody if I'm you know what I mean? Like, I'm very respectful, I think, at least. I've never had any complaints. I'm like super friendly with everyone. Like, I love everyone that goes to my gym, so I think it's good. Where am I from? I'm from Michigan. That's all I'm gonna say. Someone said, what's your favorite workout gym and why is it a Pierce the Veil song? It really is. Like, probably there's so many Pierce the Veil songs I like. My link tree has my my Apple Music playlist. I'm sorry if you guys are Spotify users. I'm sorry. I convinced my mom to pay for my Apple Music years and years ago, and I don't think they remember that. I don't think they know that they're still paying for it. So I don't wanna. It's fine. I just have had Apple Music forever, and it's just gonna stay that way. My least favorite thing about working out is probably cardio. I don't know. I love everything about cardio. I mean, I love everything about working out. I guess except for cardio. Oh, and this question. Do you do cardio? Yeah. Recently, I've been really liking walking on an incline while reading my book for like an hour. It's really nice. Do I prefer training upper body or lower body? Lower body. I prefer it 9 times out of 10. My favorite gym shorts? That's a good question. Honestly, I know it sounds ridiculous because I'm going to say this because I'm sponsored by them, but I do actually, like, I found that I really like their shorts. Silver Regime. I don't, the cut is perfect, and it's not, I wear a medium in them, and they fit so good. It's hard for me to find shorts that fit well. I used to always wear dark sport shorts, but and they're very similar, both the brands. Dark sport, I don't know, sometimes I think the band is too thick now. The style of them just changed, and I'm just not a fan. I really like Silver Regime shorts. And I happen to have a code. Good luck, see if you want. I wear mediums and everything. There's a question about my diet. I'll talk about this. This will be my little closing little talk. Chit chat. The thing that's changed the most about like my fitness journey definitely has to be my diet. When I first started working out, I like didn't care about my diet. I just eat whatever, and it wasn't like terrible, but you know, I'd eat fried food, I'd eat, you know, whatever, especially because I used to go to Central Michigan University, and I'd, you know, in the dining halls I'd eat like basically whatever. Sometimes I'd care, but most of the time I wouldn't. And then like when I came back home, I started caring a little bit, but then I got really shredded, so I was eating really lean, but not necessarily healthy. I was eating, you know, just like a lot of protein powder, a lot of protein stuff, a lot of like artificial sweeteners and stuff like that. Like just that type of diet. As shredded as I got, as lean as I got, I didn't feel great all the time, and it just honestly wasn't worth it at the end of the day. I would miss my period too because my body fat was so low, and just a lot of things just weren't working internally, and I just would not recommend that. And that's kind of what the whole bodybuilding, like if I wanted to get into bodybuilding, I'd have to, you know, kind of commit to that again. I don't think that I want to do that for my body again. And then I started to kind of eat more whole foods, and that's kind of where I'm at now. I eat a lot of whole foods, natural stuff, organic. Like I'm kind of in that kind of cycle right now, and making my own food, making stuff like, you know, not buying it at a store for the most part. Well, no, trying to like start getting into that because I want to make my own sourdough pretty soon. We'll get into that later. But that's why I started cooking. You know, I do my cooking videos, and it's actually like really helped me really fall in love with cooking and like making meals and not just eating the same boring thing every day, trying to find fun recipes to cook and, you know, put together that still will like aren't fatty, aren't crazy with calories or anything like that, but like are still good for me and yummy, and it makes me feel so accomplished whenever I like make a good meal. So I've really been liking that a lot. I kind of want to fast in the morning for like the most part, just so my window of eating is smaller, because this summer I do kind of want to get a little bit leaner, but nothing crazy like that. So I think I literally will just eat less food. I'm not going to try to shortcut it by like doing low fat, no fat, blah, 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 blah. Also not eating dairy because of my skin, so that's another thing too. So it's really hard. I really love yogurt bowls. The amount of non-fat Greek yogurt I've eaten in the past years, an absurd amount. Yeah, I just kind of eat a lot of naturals, a lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot of organic stuff. The farmer's market is my best friend. I'm not afraid of fat anymore. That's a really big thing. I used to, you know, want no fat in my diet at all. Not at all, but just very low. It's just not good for your body. I feel really good. I think I look very good. I know that I'm giving my body what it deserves, and I love my body. My body's my vessel, and I want to treat it with so much care and so much love, and I hope you guys want to do the same. If you have any like cooking or like meals you want me to try to make, because I'm not that good at cooking, so I think I like making cooking videos because I think it's a lot more realistic than a lot of other things. Not to talk down on any of like cooking channels, because those are really helpful and useful and stuff, but sometimes I think it can be discouraging to watch those and to then do it yourself, and you're like, okay, this is nothing like that. So when I do cooking videos, I think it's, you know, a little bit more real or something like that, you know what I mean? But with that being said, thank you so much for everyone who asked me questions. I really appreciate it a lot. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. It's really hot in here. The first thing I'm doing is turning on this fan. I love you all so much. Even my camera's overheating, so this is good timing. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, Wednesdays and Saturdays, I love you so much. Bye. Peace and love.